I'm going to do this super quick. I luckily had a little more time today. Okay, so I'm a little behind schedule on timing, but I'm here. It's lunchtime. Well, it's right at the tail end of my lunch hour, so I'm going to hurry up and do this. Okay, July 8th, the G word. What the hell is that over there? I don't want that to happen. Okay, the G word. I don't know why, but that kind of scares me. Like, what are we going to talk about? It is important for you to know that you will hear God mentioned at NA meetings. What we are referring to is a power greater than ourselves that makes possible what seems impossible. IP number 22, welcome to NA. Most of us come to Narcotics Anonymous with a variety of preconceptions about what the word God means, many of them negative. It occurs 92 times in the first 107 pages of our basic text and appears prominently in a third of our 12 steps. Rather than sidestep the sensitivity many of us feel toward the word, let's address it head on. It's true that Narcotics Anonymous is a spiritual program. Our 12 steps offer a way to find freedom from addiction through the help of a spiritual power greater than we are. The program, however, doesn't tell us anything about what we have to think about that power. In fact, over and over again in our literature and our steps and our meetings, we hear it said, the God of our understanding. Nobody else's understanding. Not your boss's understanding, not your lover's understanding, not your child's understanding, not your pastor's understanding. A God of my understanding. Yours. You define your God. Whatever that understanding may be, we use the word God because it's used in our basic text and because it communicates most effectively to most people a basic understanding of the power underlying our recovery. The word we use for the sake of convenience. The power behind the word, however, we use for more than convenience. We use that power to maintain our freedom from addiction and to ensure our ongoing recovery. Just for today, whether I believe in God or not, I will use the power that keeps me clean and free. I can't even tell you how grateful I am that that's the reading today. I, again, pretty excited that I'm doing this. Okay, cool. I wanted to keep it under 5 minutes because I literally going right back to the project I'm doing for work. So yeah, the God of my understanding, the God of what I choose. I over and over again. It's probably the most consistent struggle that I've ever had with anyone I've mentored in recovery. And I implore anyone who's in recovery to understand, to be willing to understand that it doesn't matter what people believe. It doesn't matter what you believe. Just believe something, whatever it is. If whatever it is that will get you to choose to stay clean and sober today instead of using and checking out on life, whatever that is, can be the God, the power, whatever. Doesn't have to be the cloud daddy or the thing you grew up with or whatever it is you may be mad at today. Doesn't have to be any of that. And I went through the steps in multiple programs over and over. And what I can tell you is that not one single principle, the principles that those steps represent, not one single principle is the word God. The principles of the steps are things like honesty and love and forgiveness and willingness, things like that. I mean, the list is, there's a service and brotherly love. I might have said that already. And I'm missing a few. But none of those words, none of those principles is the word God. Big reveal. So hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm going back to work.